Hello, children of Beaver Ridge. It's Travis, and we're here for another weekly video. You all seem to like them so much, we're going to try to keep doing them. Well, this time we're going to focus on those glory sightings, those times where, you know how I always say, remember to say your prayers, take your vitamins, wash your hands, and let your actions show God's love. Where do we see God's love? Where do we see Jesus' love for us throughout the day, throughout the week, wherever we go? So, sometimes it's hard to see where God's love is sometimes. So I have some special glasses that helps me always see where that love is. And I thought, what's one of the places that I always see God's love? And that's at church. Now, if you don't come to Beaver Ridge, our children's church is awesome. We have some great kids. And every time I step foot in here, I'm reminded of God's love because these kids are taking a journey through the Bible. Now I want to show you around. We've started with Genesis and all those great stories. We led into Exodus. And Exodus, because all the plagues took us a while. We went around the door into the 10 Commandments. We've got some Leviticus and Deuteronomy. We've got Joshua and Judges and Ruth. And guess what? We were doing so much good work. We were seeing all the stories of God and his love that we had to go out the door. And so out the door, we get into Samuel and we talk about Goliath. Look at this guy. He's so tall, way bigger than me. And we have a list of things that's sort of our giant battles we have to face. And then we got to go down this hallway here, man. We're in 1st and 2nd Kings. We're in Elijah. We did Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, and Psalms, Song of Songs, Ecclesiastes, and now we're into Jeremiah. And in Jeremiah, God says, I knew you and I set a path for you. And even though Jeremiah was scared and said, I don't have the words, God put the words in his mouth. And I see that every time I'm here at church with these kids, that they show me God's love by they invested in each other and they want to know the stories of the Bible and they want to help others. So I want you to take this week and the next few weeks and figure out, where do you see God? Where do you see God's love? And you can have your parents put it in the comment here on the video, or you can send them to me, but tell me, where do you see God's love? And then we'll be back next week for more of those stories. So have a great week. And remember, Beaver Ridge is the place to be.